Okay, in this video we're going to be creating a monster with a slightly different AI. So it's going to be a little bit more unpredictable. It's going to move around quite a bit more. And to do this, we will create a new object. I've got some extra sprites up here. I've used the squirrel sprite. I'm going to create an object, SPR. Let's see, SPR, OBJ squirrel or OBJ monster underscore squirrel, and we will set this to squirrel up. I'm also going to set it to be a parented to the bear. That way stuff like the create event, which we're going to create our create event, but this object solid bit will also work. Also our ninja star bit will work, collision with that. We're just going to recreate the step event and that. So we can take this from here. Nope, we're going to keep that. That's going to stay the same. The only thing we're going to really change is this here. But we will call this, we will take this code and put it into here. So add event, step, because we're going to want to change this to squirrel in my case, or whatever you called yours. Okay, now we're going to do this here. If I'm pretty sure we've got to go if snap. We'll do a search. So snap. Move snap. This is what I'm after. Place snapped. Okay. So let's go in here. If place snapped 8. This is a factor of 16. We're going to do some stuff here. If random dot rand int, it's just rand int, isn't it? If rand int I random, there we go. I random range, there we go. That's what I want. We want between 0 and we'll give it a 1 in 10 chance of doing this. Actually, we'll give it a 1 in 4 chance, just so we can test it. So if this happens, direction equals choose, and we'll just put that direction stuff in again. It's going to change its direction. So we'll go equals 0. So with a 1 in 4 chance, it's going to pick a number, and if it's equal to 0, we're going to change the direction. And it's only going to do this if it's snapped to an 8x8 grid. I'll try. I don't think I can explain why 8x8 and not 16x16 like we've got here. Essentially, this is currently snapped to 16x16, but if we do this, it will never be able to move up in here because it will snap to here and then snap to here, and then of course it's going to be halfway on. But halfway along all these positions is 8x8. So if I actually put this in 8x8, you can see at any of these particular points it will change it. It may change its mind. And so it could change its mind here, which means if it goes up, it's going to be able to move up in there. Okay, so no. It also may glitch out a whole lot. So let's just see what this squirrel does. I didn't put the squirrel in the room, so I'll just close this off. But you see how using parents is much quicker than writing all that code from scratch, because we've now already got all the other code for the squirrel there. It's already done. It will react the same way as the bear to different things. Let's put the squirrel in the room. Objects, squirrel, we'll chuck him here and hit play. And so that squirrel wanders around a little bit. And you can see it changes direction wherever it likes. Sometimes it doesn't, but occasionally it will. And sometimes it will change its direction a lot, like that. Cool, so that one's working. Let's just make sure that it does respond to our shurikens as well. So that's it. Next video, we'll look at creating a very simple user interface along the top here for our lives and our ninja stars.